Sometimes, everyday memories of World War II disappear. To some younger people, the war's terrors and triumphs are just ancient history.
The men and women who fought and won the great conflict are now in their 90s, many of them passing away. However, as Don Dare shows us, when vets are laid to rest, they are recognized for their noble service.
On November 1st, a full military service was carried out to honor the sacrifices made so many years ago by World War II and Korea War veteran Ford Settle. The rotunda at the East Tennessee Veterans Cemetery was full with family and friends, paying tribute to the 95-year-old country boy who grew up during the Depression and joined the Army shortly after Pearl Harbor.
My father instilled a lot of respect, honor, duty, and continues on today.
In 1944, Ford Settle was at D-Day +2. There would be more European campaigns and Korea, then retirement from the Army after 22 years of service.
We met 1953 in London, England.
Like many World War II veterans, Ford met Mary Ann while stationed in Europe after the war. They married and had 4 children. During his eulogy, Sergeant Settle was remembered for his unwavering duty to country, like so many of his generation.
All those men, 16 million.
We need to remember every one of them.
Ready, aim, fire! Aim, fire! Aim, fire! Half left, hook!
Statistics from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs record there were 16 million World War II American veterans. Today, 348 are dying each day, according to the VA. By the end of 2019, just over 400,000 will still be alive. In Tennessee, there are an estimated 8,500 World War II vets still living.
I guess they were called the greatest generation for a reason, because they went through a lot of tough times, not just in the war, but also growing up.
With the flag of honor presented to his wife, the stories of Ford Settle will live for other generations.
And just thinking about Dad, and I know that this would have really made him proud to see this. I know what I'm going to do on Veterans Day. I'm going to be right here because my father is going to be honored. The flag is at half staff. I really am so proud of my father, and not just him, but all the other vets that were associated with him.
At the East Tennessee Veterans Cemetery, Ford Settle is now resting in peace with his fellow veterans. Don Dare, WATE, 6 on your side.